Hi, hi there. One day, many years ago, about 10 years ago, I received a call from one lady. She said, Mr. Chia, KY Chia, I am Uyun Chin from this Blue Incorporated. I would like to, make an appointment to see you, to interview you about your writings in a blog entitled Reminiscence Childhood Teleanson. I was surprised, pleasantly surprised, that people would want to call me. All right. Okay, I said, I was excited. All right. So, when is it convenient? Yeah, for you, Uncle Chia. I said, anytime to suit you, anytime. So, an arrangement was made, and she came few days later. So, a young lady, Chinese lady, she was with a photographer. All right. I can still remember his name. Yeah, Art, A-R-T, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so he adjusted his camera and told me that, he wanted me to take a picture of me. If I can have something, colorful. So I had a batik shirt on. So he said, you hold your pen and I'll take a picture of you. And me, Muyun Chin said we want to, put this in an article that I'm going to write for the magazine. The name of the magazine is Going Places, travel magazine. You know, you call it, Malaysian Airlines. Yeah, in time for the Merdeka celebration. That was in the year 2009, August issue. All right. So she told me to, to do something about the nation's team, independence team. So she allowed me, to create my own based on my working experience. So I said propeller one would be the best lah, multiracial type. So I did a mural, yeah, and for them, I think it's must be I sent of one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I did the thing within a few days, and for her for the article written by her. Well, everyone is proud of the things they do. You see, the things they do. I'm proud of whether you're old, young, rich or poor. Notwithstanding, I'm very proud, and especially more so if it's if people come and see you and talk about it. It's a nice feeling that you're being recognized. Not they want to make any money. I hope by showing this video, people do not get the wrong message, say, I'm trying to brag or show off. I'm really trying to show to what I have done, and also introduce to you the people who were behind this, Me at that time was Miss Mui Yun Chin. She herself is a famous writer, an award-winning writer, If you check, yeah, check on her name, Mui Yun Chin. She has been writing a lot of, features, in Eastern European countries. And she is here, a very good writer. You'll be touched by her articles. Check it out. And also the photographer was with her all the time, Mr. Art. And of course, not forgetting her editor, Vivian Chong from Blue Incorporated. And she was the one who, when it was printed, I checked in her office, I think it was somewhere in Bangsa, and she gave me these two books published. So I was so happy to collect it. So this has become my treasured possessions. It's not every day that people come and visit you and then ask about your things. So true enough, a few days after this publication, when I got this from Vivian, I received several phone calls. One was from my cousin sister, Gwynby. She was traveling back, coming at the same time in August from Australia, 2009. Okay, she saw this book and so living through, saw my picture, read it, and she called me. You're famous. You're in the book. I've seen you in the magazine. I said, really? Thank you very much. They pay you? I said, no, no, of course not. Money is not, it's secondary. No, it's not important at all. Okay, after that also, yeah, another call from my family friends. Yeah, they also were traveling. I think they must have been in Mars, and Malaysian Airlines to get this book, and they called me immediately and congratulated me. Of course, I said thank you very much. I said if not, had it not been for this lady, I would not, see me there. So, well, a few years after that, I was also, yeah, interviewed by a Chinese newspaper, Xinjiu, yeah, about the same thing I have been doing. So, like an old pro, I have some experience of it telling him. So that was published in the Chinese papers. Yeah, it was given to me. So he came and looked me up also in my house. Forgot his name, but okay. Anyway, and among other things, I have received. I have people coming up to my blog and my Facebook and asking. So I tried to oblige. There were students also. Yeah, students as well. They wanted to know something, so I imparted what I knew. Anyway, this book is to commemorate the medical celebrations in 2009 August. And in this book also, they have published a lot of features about talented people, contributed to this book. Not just myself. Okay, this is a very glossy book. This has become my treasured possessions. It's still in mint condition, right? I have two books. Okay, this is the picture and what I've done here and some articles. And for those who are interested, I have my blog, Talenson, Childhood Talenson. But I've been on hiatus, not writing for 3 years. For 3 years because I was doing something else, drawing. Sometimes you get burnt out a bit, a bit burnt out. But okay, now I'm doing vlogging. Probably vlogging is better. It's interpersonal communication. So, so I find this is it's a it's it's a fun thing. As this I can do. Something that I can do. Uh, yeah, at my age. So I try to improve. It's not just the subject matter, but it is lifelong learning. Yeah, that I can improve my vocals. My manner of speaking, my speech. So I would play back. I know whether I improve or not. There's no end to learning. So I thought I might have improved a bit over the years. I've been, yeah, vlogging for almost a year now. So I noticed there's some difference. But thanks, yeah, thank you to you, everybody, who's watching and those who have contributed to so many things. So I think it's something that we can do, we will do. So I just want to motivate those at my age. They can do the same thing. I'm sure there are many other things to say. Mine not as not as exciting, but whatever it is, can always make something out of nothing. I think, and be happy. Okay, I've said enough. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.